Hey guys, we're on another episode of The Witcher 3. Let's seek out this unicorn horn and this golden fish. Starting with... sure, we'll start with the unicorn. Why not? So, let's go down this way. This music is a little too ominous, I think, for this setting. But sure, I suppose we are trying to rescue Milton from being assassinated, so... yeah, that's... I suppose it's appropriate, but... The tasks at hand, though. The unicorn and the fish, I don't know. Alright, so a lot of citizens around here. Go over here, and oh... I see someone talking about unicorns. See what these people are up to. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's definitely not a real unicorn.
Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Coming through. Oh jeez. Should have prepared a little bit before coming up to it. Yeah. These horses, they could be a little skittish. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. Hey guys, do you mind if I borrow some of your carrots and stuff?
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, right, it's a quest item that I have to equip.
This is an outrage, I tell you.
It's against the rules.
Relax, you guys are nobles. You can afford some carrots. I think there are some like other things I can pick up too. Yeah. Several different items. What is that? Oh, it's like cakes and stuff? And fish? Nah, I think carrots is a very adequate choice for our situation. I can't run while holding the basket, apparently. I have to just walk very briskly towards it.
What would you say to a delicious crunchy carrot?
Yeah, Mr. Unicorn. What do you say?
Easy.
Nice.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Oh, and you're not suggesting... We're just gonna ride it. Oh my god. You know how hard it is to ride a horse without reins or a saddle?
Come on now.
What? Can it only go in circles? Yeah, I don't think it wants to go anywhere. I'm trying to turn the other way, but it doesn't want to. Alright, fine. You just do your thing, unicorn. I'm moving on. Golden fish. Hold on. Give me a second here. Maybe I can fix up this music. I don't think this music is supposed to fit the atmosphere. Let me see if I can fix it a little bit.
Long live Duchess.
Okay. You want to know why I don't think this mission is timed? Check it out. We're in the morning now. Yeah, I basically just fast traveled all the way to another region and came back. The music is gone, which I suppose is a little better than that creepy background that we had earlier. Anyway, let's move on. So down here, and apparently even after all that time,
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
the festivities are still on. And these people are still looking for the golden fish.
Do you think I don't know that?
The light, it's positively useless.
Alright. Excuse me.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water?
Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
Well, don't judge me. I'm doing this for a good cause. Man's life is in jeopardy. Okay, see what we have here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just candy. What about this one? No. Toffee. We need to find the golden one. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't mind picking up some food along the way. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, I think this is the one. I did see a tint of goldenness to this fish. Oh, no.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
Dude, grab my fish.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Yoink.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful.
Wow. So cold-hearted. We're just not gonna care at all that we just snatched the fish from this guy. He was about to present it to the king.
This is an outrage.
Well, sorry, Mr. Cormorant, but we need to save Milton, so see you later. Just dives back into the lake. I mean, imagine seeing that just from the eyes of a third party. This random witcher just comes up to you, smashes the fish in your hand, and swims into the lake. It's a funny image. Okay, so hopefully by now, Anna would have found the phoenix egg, right? And we'll be able to combine the clues. Oh, what are these people doing?
Behold the leopard from faraway Zerricania, a predator wild, bloodthirsty and ferocious. Beauty and grace embodied in murderous form, like nothing else.
A splendid beast.
So fierce.
I don't think that's very safe. At least keep it leashed or something. It's just like that. Free to kill anyone it wishes. Anyways.
Slaughterhouse.
Okay. Let's take this back to Anna.
Women
Is she
love
here?
tears.
Yes. Good.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules.
Well said.
Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a crone, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Oh my goodness. Hollowed out with ease. Mouths, a head full of cheese. Oh wow. I thought there was more to this. Let's see. In a cave. I don't know how that fits with the clues. In the palace pantry? I mean, cheese, I guess. Mouse. Greenhouse. Yeah, okay. I don't see how that has a connection. Somewhere, someplace cramped that's not specific at all. That's not gonna help. No idea where Milton's hiding. I suppose that's a thing. But no, we don't like the answer to the riddle actually has nothing to do with any of the words. Nothing has to do with mouse or cheese or hollowed out. It begins with a groan, so you actually have to take the first letter from groan, which is G, and we have to end with the end of mouse, which is ouse. So G, ouse, greenhouse. Yeah, I know it's kind of dumb, but that's the answer. And also, just a little bit of trivia, this decision here, this choice we have to make, contributes to our wisdom for the 5 chivalric virtues. If we choose wrong here, there will be other opportunities to prove our wisdom, but we might as well choose right here and get this over with. We will need this choice, this correct choice, as part of a requirement for a quest later on. So, greenhouse it is.
Let's see. Grown with ease gives us green, right? And mouse with the head of hard cheese. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed, but only one with a door that locks, the key to which looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Okay. I'm surprised she would know what the key to the greenhouse even looks like.
Wait here.
Is that because he touched her? She seems very upset about that. Nope. And we're too late. Ooh.
What the butch?
What was that?
Chase sequence. Good thing we don't have to play out this sequence. Very awkward trying to chase this guy. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Hauteville, Beauclair.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Oof. Trying to bring out the hypocrisy in us. You know what? Everyone we've killed in our journey either has tried to wrong us first or is about to wrong someone else. So technically we haven't killed any quote-unquote innocent people, but it really depends on how you want to define innocent, right? Is innocent supposed to be just someone who has never done any wrong, or is it more like a blurred line? You know, you're about to do something wrong and we stopped you in your tracks. Like, you know, innocence is hard to prove. So no, I've killed no innocents.
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left. And you, should you not stand down.
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
Yep, dude's a vampire. Dude is a thoroughbred higher vampire. And you expect us to fight this guy now? Are you kidding me? Alright. Beast of Beauclair. Yeah, this is no lesser vampire like a Bruxer or a Fletter. This is through and through higher vampire material. And he has a ton of health. Okay. Just gotta dance with him a little bit for now. I mean, clearly this fight is not winnable. Oh my god. The damage we're doing is kind of weak too. Exploding shield here. And just put the Gwent back on. Maybe put down a Yerden, because the guy is pretty fast. And also, I'm pretty sure Black Blood and Moon Dust Bomb doesn't really work on this guy, so I'm not even gonna try. Nice. We're actually making good progress on his health. I mean, we're taking big hits too, but the Quen Shield and the Earthsign Armor is actually mitigating the damage rather nicely. Alright, oh nice, that was a critical hit. Oh, so now I can finally tell when I'm actually doing critical hits. Whenever a new decoction activates, it means I've crit. Oh my god. Yeah, let me just tell ya, if it weren't for my Quen, this would be an insanely difficult fight. But it doesn't look like he's doing that much damage. Huh. Okay. Oh, okay, now he is. Okay, let's put the shield back on. Shield is definitely protecting me. Back in the Yurden. Okay, here we go. Don't have to kill him all the way. Oh, and the whole time I don't think I was using the right weapon. Oh well.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
An unexpected savior.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Hey, alright. So, this guy is actually one of my favorite characters in this entire game. This is Regis, or as he goes by with his full name, Emil Regis Tersif Godefroy. I may have missed a name in there somewhere, but that's basically his full name. And, oh my goodness, let me tell you why I just love this guy. First of all, the dude is a badass, okay? He just leapt in front of this beast and took a claw right through his heart and then just immediately regenerated, okay? So that's something in the virtual world only a higher vampire can do. So clearly, Regis is a higher vampire. He used to be a friend of Geralt's. He was on the Geralt's expedition to find Ciri, and he was talking about like the last time we saw each other, he was a bubbling smear on the ground in a column of fire. That is true because they were in Vilgefortz's castle, Vilgefortz being a very powerful mage who was keeping Ciri captive, basically. And while Geralt and Regis were trying to rescue her, the Vilgefortz actually cast like this super spell and just burnt Regis to a crisp, and that was that. But yeah, he's back, and we're surprised. We're supposed to be surprised. Let's see. We can begin by asking, how the hell is he back here when he was just like a puddle of goo on the ground, essentially?
Miraculous regeneration. How do you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, however, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Yes, the reason that brought me here. I don't know about you. What brings you back after all these years?
So you being here, it's no coincidence?
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
Yeah, okay, you've got to be some proper psychopath to kill because you want to assuage a dryness of throat, you know? The dullness of mood thing, yeah, some people might just be crazy enough to go on a murdering spree because of that, but seriously? Just drink some water for a dry throat. Anyways. Yeah, I don't really care about his motivations. The fact that he killed people, that's why we have to step in, right? But let's not say that. Let's just say, what good reasons could he possibly have to kill these 4 knights?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Oh my, okay. 964, huh? Okay, interesting. So, why are you telling me this?
Awfully good of him. But do I need to know this?
Yes. So you'll understand Detlef is no cold-blooded killer. I believe he's landed in some mess and he sees no way out.
What makes you say that?
Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct. His tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him. Immensely.
Yeah, that does make sense. Actually, if you think about it, the fact that Regis saved us from Detlef's attack just means that Geralt is a better friend to Regis than... Well, I don't want to say than Detlef, but he is... They're very, very good friends with each other, right? Because if they are in fact supposed to be blood brothers, Detlef and Regis, then... you would think that Regis would not even get in the way, just let Detlef kill Geralt. Like, you would just be like, well, Detlef has a reason, just let him do it. But the very fact that Regis saved us means that Geralt means a lot to him. I mean, Regis is not the kind of person like to kill someone or watch someone get killed, especially a friend, for no good reason. So, I mean, in that respect, you know, that just makes you like the guy even more. But, yeah, we are really good friends, even though Regis and Geralt have only known each other for like what? Probably less than a year. And it would have been around, let me see, 1269 or 1268? 68 or 69 when Regis was killed by Vilgefortz, or quote-unquote killed. Higher vampires can never truly be killed. They are pure immortals in every sense of the word, except for one source, which they can be killed by, which we will discover later on. But for all intents and purposes, higher vampires like Regis and Detlef, they are completely immortal. You can't kill them. I mean, when Regis got burned alive by Vilgefortz, he could have probably regenerated by himself after, I don't know, like 100, 200, 500 years, something like that. But he came back after only, 3 or 4 years? That's crazy. And it's all because Detlef used his own blood to regenerate him, right? Like Regis said. It's a really cute story that they care for each other that much that, blood brethren. So, why do you think Regis, he is so angry?
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Detlef doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Okay, yeah, looks like we'll be going on this investigation together. Let's find him.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère la Chaise-Longue Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Mela, what? Wait, write that down for me, Regis. Alright, goodbye. We'll see each other soon, I'm sure.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Milton did not survive very long, did he? It's like we meet him, and then he's just dead. With a rabbit mask on his face. Actually, I saw something lootable inside that greenhouse. But I guess maybe I can make my way back there. Emil Regis Rachelek. Okay, so that's the word I missed in between. Rachelek. Terzif Godfrey. That's a pretty epic name. Let's take a look at him here. So this is Detlef van der Eretine and Emil Regis. Alright, so I really want to read this because, as I said, Regis is one of my favorite characters in this entire... I haven't really thought about who my favorite character is in The Witcher 3 or just in the Witcher universe in general, but if someone would ask me right now and ask me to decide within 5 seconds, I'd be like, nope, it's Regis. There's no need to think about anyone else, right? Maybe like Geralt would come close, Ciri would come close. I would even say someone like Dishra would come close, but not as close as Regis would. So I'm going to read his biography here. I don't usually do this, but I think it's time we discover something about him, or a bit more about him. In the eyes of Dandelion, at least, because Dandelion is the person who writes all of these entries. So, Geralt chased Sir Milton's murder with mad intensity. How this chase ended stands as clear witness to the fact Geralt was facing a highly dangerous foe. The killer led Geralt to an old warehouse where it set a trap for him. A fight ensued, and at a crucial moment, Geralt was saved by Regis, a higher vampire and old friend. Here I must explain that years ago, Regis had joined Geralt's band of fellow travelers, of which I am a proud part, and set off with us in search of Ciri. Together we lived through many fascinating adventures, and Regis proved himself a loyal friend, the kind you can trust with your life. Sadly, the expedition ended tragically for Regis. He was killed by Vigor, who reduced him to nothing more than a wet stain. More like a fiery stain. Hence the Witcher's immense surprise at encountering his old friend. After all, he had seen Regis die with his own eyes. But the thing is, that was not Regis's final death, nor even his first. As a young man, Regis had been a bit of a free spirit and overindulged in the drinking of blood. This lifestyle led him to being butchered by angry villagers. Regenerating from that took him 50 years, or nearly no time at all, for an immortal. Not nearly no time at all. Just absolutely no time at all. When you're immortal, 50 years is literally nothing. It's like saying, how big of a number is 50 compared to infinity? Well, I don't know. What's 50 divided by infinity? 0, right? When he was back in full health, he kicked the habit of blood drinking for good. For years, we'd all thought he was gone forever, yet there he was, standing in front of Geralt in that dockside warehouse. Regis explained he had regenerated and come to Tucson to find Detlef, a friend. Such were the dramatic circumstances bringing Regis and Geralt together again in Beauclair. They did not have long to enjoy their reunion, however. They would hear things that they could hear others. I don't know why. Okay. They could hear others approaching, and Regis, not wanting to risk an encounter with angry humans, agreed to meet back up with Geralt at the cemetery where he had made an altogether comfortable temporary home for himself. Very nice. And yeah, we have Milton here, who is dead, unfortunately. At least our other friend, what was he called? Lawnfall. He's still alive. And Guillaume is also still alive. Anyways, let's search this warehouse here, see what we can find. We're supposed to be looking for evidence of the beast, but I guess I can loot the place. And Regis does have a point. We are not here to kill the beast, but to stop the beast from killing. But the real challenge really is, if we stop him from killing, how do we convince the Duchess that the beast will be gone for good? Without a trophy, a vampire's head or something, how can you possibly prove, that the killer is gone? So this chest has a love letter inside. Let's take a look. My beloved Clara, you have no idea how happy I am that the warehouse has been closed. How good it is to know each time we wish to embrace, no one shall stand in our way. Neither my father nor your mother. It shall never occur to me we rendezvous in this shuttered warehouse. I already laugh at the thought of them clambering over rooftops like before, or looking through the rushes by the river. Even now, writing these words, I feel how much I would like to see you. I hope it will be like yesterday. I cannot speak for you, but as for me, I would just as well never set foot out of this our warehouse, our wonderland. Longingly, your Albert. Oh, that's cute. And here's the clue for the rabbit hunt. And another one, letter to Pomeran. Dearest Tubbynubs. Oh, God. Tubbynubs, all right. I'm guessing Pomeran would not be happy that we found this letter. In fact, you can kind of see a lipstick mark and a heart on the icon for the letter, which is pretty funny. 1,000 apologies for not coming yesterday evening as arranged. I had a splitting headache. I can already see the ironic smile on your face reading those words. You err, I assure you. I truly did have a horrible migraine. I thought my horns were going to fall off. Horns. Okay. It must have something to do with the phase of the moon. I wonder if this is a succubus. I heard a witcher has come to Beauclair again, the same one you had to save me from all those years ago. Should I be worried? Is he still intent on killing an innocent succubus for coin? I cannot wait for our next meeting. I will most assuredly be at the usual spot. Your Natanus. Yeah, definitely a succubus. Alright, so now we know that Pomeran is actually cohorting with succubus. Actually, much more than cohorting. Purchasing brief. Toy inventory. Tin soldiers, stuffed animals, baby dolls, grown-up dolls. Grown-up dolls, okay. Building bricks, jigsaws, knight's outfit, full princess costumes, witch capes. I'm guessing that's for some kind of a toy shop. Alright, so our next quest here, La Cage au Faux. Meet Regis at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. I don't know if that's the way he actually pronounced it, but that's the way it is now. Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh my god, the game took my place of power bonus away. Damn it. So that whole thing about place of power boost being permanent, that's just a filthy lie, isn't it? Filthy, filthy lie. Alright, we're going to have to get that back at some point, but I'll probably find another place of power somewhere here in Tucson. I mean, I don't want to have to go back to Velen or Skellige for that. Or maybe I will, I don't know. 20% Gwent intensity is pretty good. Like, if you saw in that fight against Detlef there, if it wasn't for Gwent, I would have certainly died. Now, I don't know if the games will allow me to die. I don't know if the victory will be scripted. Or not victory, but Regis's appearance will be scripted. But I would rather, you know, not die. If I could. If I could. So, yeah, now I'm just exploring a little bit. I want to, I don't know, do I want to explore Tucson? Or do I want to go see Regis? You know, on the one hand, exploring this city will be very interesting. But on the other, I just love Regis. I wanna continue the storyline.
Always dreamt of traveling to the north.
What's in here?
It felt its
Like, some people might be surprised because I have played this game before and I already know what's going to happen. Oh shoot, what the heck? Okay, so this dude's just gonna be floating in the air. That's cool. You gotta teach me how to do that. So, yeah, I've played this game before. I already know what's going to happen. So some people might say, like, oh, like, why do you really care about the story? You already know what happens. Well, yes, that's true. But it's been 2+, how long has it been? Yeah, over 2 years since I last played this story. So I don't remember every detail about it. And also, I just love listening to the characters and the way they express themselves and the way they develop. Even if I know how the story is going to ultimately unfold, I still love being part of it. That's just the type of person I am. Okay, so I'm going to pick up all of these books, but just like we did back on the continent, I am going to wait on reading them until the end of the episode. I will only read books and other things within an episode if it pertains to the situation at hand. If it has nothing to do with what we're doing, then I'll just leave them to the end. I also have to mention that we just found a berserker pelt inside that closet. I don't even want to begin to question why these people in Beauclair have the hides of skeleton bear transformers. Nope. Not even going to question it.
The world these days.
Okay, so nothing else in here. Oh, except for this nice little portrait.
Do you like it here?
Okay, let's move on here. Yeah, this dude needs to tell me how he is able to levitate like that. Would be very useful for the Witcher trade. Let you know that. Okay, so let's keep on going.
Your reputation precedes you.
I guess I'm just gonna explore Beauclair now. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. I am very conflicted. But while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next, I'm just going to do this.
I must go to the medic about this tooth.
Oh, yeah. Go see a dentist or something. You should never leave teeth untreated.
Who'd have thought?
Oh, wow. There's actually someone in here. Well, sorry to barge in, ma'am, but I'm here to inspect your inventory of things. Yes, inspect. Okay. Nothing there. Let's keep going upstairs. Aha, collect some books maybe. I read that one. Is this a real person? It is. Wow, that's really creepy. The look on his face and the fact that when you talk to him, we only get subtitles. He doesn't actually have a voice. And he's just sitting here in this house in the middle of the day. Doing what exactly? Oh, maybe he's a vampire too. Just trying to be all inconspicuous.
I'm my own.
Alright, well...
What are you doing?
Well, sorry, ma'am.
Disaster, not like a frontal lobotomy.
Okay, you know what? Let's not continue doing this. Let's actually go meet Regis. I want to continue this story along. We'll find another episode to do exploration on. Don't you fret. What's happening here? Never have you seen such a tournament, for such a tournament's never been held. All lovers of Gwent are invited to come compete against players from all over the world. In addition, this tournament shall be your chance to play the new and exciting Skellige faction. Count Monnier will be expecting you at the Pheasantry. Okay. You have another Gwent tournament. Oh, look at this. Bon Vivant.
Did you say something?
Training his dog. That's nice. Alright. On to this Mare La Something Cemetery. Off we go. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Is this the... No, this is a different herbalist. Oh. I did not remember there being two different herbalists here in Beauclair. Alright, nice.
Whoa! A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ginacia petals?
I would like some sources of vitriol and rebus. If you would please, my good man. How's business?
How's business?
The coin is good, but just between us, I'm going batty with boredom. I know what my customers want before they open their mouths. Boltmen, birch sap. Ladies of all walks, whatever fragrance Duchess Henrietta prefers at the time. If just once somebody would order some poison, eh?
I mean, that's not really what witchers usually shop for.
Show me what you've got in stock.
But then again, witchers probably have a much higher tolerance for poison and will be able to use them as healing. If they really need to. So, yeah, I suppose witchers will buy poisons once in a while. What do we have here? Oh, I see. Different mutagen transmutators. Huh. I don't really think I need these. Yeah, not that useful. Mandrake cordial. So he's selling like very rich sources of all of these crafting ingredients, which is pretty cool. But I don't really think I need any of that. And besides, when I do need them, I will just purchase them in my crafting menu. So, no, nothing. And I have some... Yeah, some recipes for dyes. But, man. It's so hard collecting these ingredients. Like, I mean... Yeah, you see? I'm already very, very short on vitriol. I have, like... just a couple of these samples, but I want to save them for crafting in the future. Now, granted, I don't need that many, but still, it gives me peace of mind knowing that I have them available for whatever I decide to craft in the future. Oh well. Let's leave that. What's in quest? Huh. I'm supposed to have a new recipe or something. Consumables? Anything I can craft here? Nope. Ah, yeah, we have a lot of these transmutators. And other mutagen fusion recipes. Okay, well, nothing else there. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be going to see Regis. Oh god. You know what? Change of plans. We're not going to Regis. I already talked to this guy, and I see this Gwent option. I can't resist. We haven't played Gwent in so long. Let's do it. And here in Tucson, we can bat up to a maximum of 30 instead of just
in the mood for a round of Gwent?
10. So this will be good. We were using our Scoia'tael deck last. Oh, very interesting. Let's see if we got any newer, better cards. Wait, really? Villain Tretmarth is not in my deck? Why is that? Let's fix that real quick. And the Mysterious Elf not in my deck? That can't be right. Oh, wow. I just don't have them in my deck, apparently. Maybe... Oh, no. I don't think I was playing my Scoia'tael deck last. I was playing something else and I just switched to it. Okay. That's fine. We'll throw Triss in there too. Synthesis is good. Yorvith is... he's not great. But Ida is good. Ice Knee is okay. Yeah, okay. And now we have to take out 5 units. Alright, let's see. Who do we want to take out here? Oh yeah, get... Whoa, actually. Our deck is pretty solid. Is that really 22 unit cards? It's not. That's weird. Oh wait, we have 2 different Trisses. No. That can't be. I got these new cards as part of the glitch, I'm betting. So yeah, I don't want to use 2 of these because it's cheating, obviously. Take that Ida out. And yeah, I think 1 of everything should be good. Now, of course, in Gwent, in this game, we can collect multiples of certain cards, like this Odim's Darkness here. But for most hero cards, actually for all hero cards, there's only 1 copy of it, so I'm not gonna include more than 1 copy. Okay, let's do that, and maybe change leader? Yes. Nope, I'm already using the best leader. Let's go. Play as some Gwent. The opponent can start. Oh, he's playing Skellige. Nice. Oh my god, triple decoy? No, that's not a good hand. Triple decoy. Ah, Jesus. But let's just mulligan 1. Get rid of that. Ah, no, this is the worst. I drew my Isengrim, but I already have both my Fryhead brigades. Oh no. That sucks so much. Well, I could just play them, I guess. Actually, in hindsight, I should have played Gaunter. Yeah, let's play Gaunter now. I need some tempo. He's going to easily out-tempo me if I don't throw some points onto the board. Oh, Olaf. I'm pretty sure that's like the strongest non-hero unit in the game. Look at this. He's 12, and he adds all +1 to all units on the row. That's pretty strong. Okay, playing that. Oh, pretty good. Played a couple of them from his hand. Alright. In that case, let's play out the Isengrim, seeing that he's kind of pointless now. Berserker. Okay, I suppose at this point, let's just go ahead and use one of these decoys. Maybe he'll pass. There's the pass, and all I have to do is just play this again. The round is mine. Fake them out. Ah, yes, his carryover. Alright, well, I can play some carryover too. We got Regis, the best carryover card in the game. You know, the very fact that the AI actually plays these cards to their advantage just means that the different combos for Gwent in this game are not hard-coded in, because I am playing with a Gwent mod, which changes up how certain cards, well, I think it basically changes every single card in terms of their power levels and their effects, and yet the AI still knows exactly what to do to maximize their points. Pretty cool. Means that there's more to the AI than just, you know, playing this card because it knows it's the best. Although I have to admit, their strategies are very simplistic, so there's nothing too special. Let's play Vesemir here so I can decoy him. Oh wait, I don't even need to. I win. Sorry, dude. He wasn't much of a challenge, was he? But then again, we are playing with the best possible deck, so... Not the best possible faction, but our deck is pretty powerful. What is this? Information for tournament participants. Dear fellow Gwent lovers, allow me to present myself, Count Monier, the organizer of this Gwent tournament. As you most probably know, I have introduced a new faction to our beloved game, Skellige. I am convinced this step shall add variety to our pastime, further perfecting its perfection. I shall be delighted if you choose to play this faction during our event. Good luck and good Gwent to you all. Better words have never been said. Good Gwent to you all. Alright. Let's move on here. Yeah, we're not going to go see Regis in this episode. As much as it pains me, I want to prioritize exploring Beauclair. Have I been here already? Oh, Actually, kind of.
I'm my own
It's
master.
a little hard to tell if I've already been inside a house. But anyways, let's go this way. I see a tavern here. Or an inn. Not this place. No. I don't think there's anything in here. Ah, yeah, we've definitely been here. I remember reading this notice. Is this the inn over here? No, it's not. We have to go upstairs, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, maybe it's here. Oh, bakery. Yes, please. Oh, wow. That's actually a very tiny bakery. Oh, where do you stash your supplies? You don't even have like a back pantry storage room. You just have this storefront. You gotta admit the bread looks pretty nice.
Good folk, have you seen these prices? I must have drunk a crazy potion.
In need of advice? Salutations.
Aw, too bad I can't talk to him.
In need of advice?
I want to buy some bread.
Have you seen these prices?
Okay. In that case, let's head up. And we'll talk to... We'll try to find this inn. Oh, here's another one of those. Oh no. This is letter from opponents of new Gwent faction to the C-essing scrote sniffer organizing this effing disgrace of a tournament. Monier, you see of a count. It's bad enough you go ruining our cherished game, but now you've the bollocks to put on a public tournament where the hollowed rules of Gwent are openly flouted. You might as well took a Riesly dump on the graves of our ancestors. Folk who don't respect tradition don't deserve my respect either, so shut your effing freak show down now, or I'll shut it down for you and beat your daft head into a bloody pulp while I'm at it. And don't think this is an idle threat. Note this letter is signed, because I'm not some effing coward blowing off steam in anonymity, but an outraged citizen ready to take matters in his own hands. And there's a S-load of others ready to do the same with me, with no effing regards whatsoever. Yucky. Ooh. Yucky indeed. There's some proper foul language in that letter. Yes, because Gwent was invented by the dwarves, and when they invented it, they only had 5 factions. But then when... Wait, was it 5 factions? 4 factions, yeah. And then when this guy introduced the 5th Skellige faction, these people were obviously not happy, because tradition says Gwent is only supposed to be played with the original factions. You're not supposed to have this extra one where it's it's an outrage, right? To be honest, if I were the inventor of Gwent, would I do that? No, I would welcome additions, but I would make additions for myself. You know, I wouldn't trust another party to throw official tournaments using these rules that they just made up. No, I would be pretty upset too. Yeah, so I can see where Yaki is coming from.
Sugar traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not 2 swords. My regards.
Oh my. Okay.
They say a great deal about you, Witcher.
Yes, if he dyes their skirts. Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Very nice.
Wipe your boots before you take another step. Don't slurp your food. Don't eat with your hands. Don't pick your teeth with your knife.
What?
Oh, I'm just jesting. You, sir, clearly were not born in a barn. Welcome to the pheasantry. The best auberge in all the duchy.
Oh, very nice. Let's see what you have.
What are you serving up today?
I might actually pick something up. Oh, selling Gwent cards. I don't need them. Okay, selling alcohols. Oh my god, look at all these foods. Camembert, onion soup, gutted pheasant, baguette with camembert, baguette with fish pâté, fish tart, roasted ham. Sounds so delicious. Ratatouille, herb toast, flamiche, I don't know what that is. Tarte tatin, duck confit, chicken liver pâté, pork ritlets. And then you have like all of these different types of wines. Saint Matthew Rouge, Chateau de Conrad Cabernet, Count Var Osherman Shiraz, Fiorano wine. Oh my god, look at this. This is a long one. Chateau de Dadem Chevalier Pinot Blanc Reserve. How's my French, guys? Is it the best ever or what? Guillaume Dubois Soulful Wine. Duke Nicholas Chardonnay. Okay. And then just various miscellaneous vegetables and fruits. Nah, I'm not gonna buy any food. I'm pretty sure I have enough to last this entire playthrough. I mean, just look at all the peppers I have. I don't know why they're in 2 stacks of 12. And I don't know why these 2 mushrooms are in different stacks. Or these 2 eggs. Or the cucumber. Wait. Why are all my food in 2 different stacks? What the heck? Alright, I'm not gonna question that. Okay, let's leave. We're gonna play some Gwent. With the innkeep.
I know you're busy, but round of Gwent.
Nice. That can almost be a pickup line. Let's just keep on playing Squaretel here. Opponent will start. Oh, she's playing monsters. What happened to the Skellige? Okay, let's mulligan this guy. And, oh, pretty good hand. Almost all heroes. That's the thing about Gwent in this game. Given just how powerful some cards are compared to others, there's no way this game can be competitive. But if you play the online version, the standalone Gwent, also published and developed by CD Projekt Red, you will definitely see there's a very competitive scene in that. I do recommend playing it. Now, I don't really play it anymore. Once in a while I'll log in just to see what's good, like if there's a major expansion or something. But generally I play like maybe a game a week, so no, I'm not that active on it anymore. But there was a time when I was super active and I really did enjoy it. Okay, oh my goodness, he's just playing spies, huh? Alright, well, 2 can play at that game. Give me that spy. Decoy, which means he's obviously ready to pass. Pass it is, then. Okay. I don't think that was a great strategy, but I understand why the AI does it. The AI thinks that there will be no other better cards to decoy, so he just takes back his weaker cards to save them for round 2 and 3. Well, too bad for him, there will be no round 3. Although, whoa, those ghouls are pretty good. Oh yeah, not bad. Commander's Horn too, huh? Okay, well, here's your Doppler. Ah, very nice. I didn't draw the Vryheid Brigade. Which means I can play this Villavandro, and where should I play it? Does it matter? Nah, I should play in the range row. Double their strength. Okay. Yeah, I know he has a lot of power. Ooh, whoa, okay. I was just gonna say I might be able to catch up, but after that play, I don't know about that. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and play Ciri. This will kill the 18, and then I can maybe kill the 2 12s with Geralt. Oh my, Leshen. Oh, 3 12s now. Very nice. Should I wait a little bit? No, there's no point. I think this card, yeah, Synthesis and Geralt do the exact same thing. So there's that 36 Scorch. Imlerith, okay. I just realized my decoy is completely pointless. I don't have a single non-hero card. Alright, he's fast. We win. No round 3.
Did you kiss our sweet shining sun?
Okay, very nice. And we get Drake Bondu. Oh, cool. Gwent card of the Skellige faction. Alright, well, we are approaching the end here. I was hoping I could get more content done, but, I mean, exploring Beauclair is just so cool and immersive. I kind of lost myself in there for a second. Well, not just for a second, for a very long while, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, I'm still using the Grottori trophy. That thing is really gross looking. Oh, well, maybe one day we'll find Jaquette and explain to her how her husband had to die because of this thing, and then we can show her this gruesome head. Alright. Well, let's read some books, guys. Episode's done. Okay, here we go. Kikimoras, Truth and Myth about the Insidious Insectoids. Observation has shown that Kikimores are the most organized and hierarchical of the post-conjunction insectoids. Their workers follow the order of warriors. They are all subjects of the queen, which seems to control the behavior of all members of the swarm, even though she remains hidden deep in the ground. Considering the small size of the species' cerebral ganglia, which functions as a brain, one may hypothesize that Kikimores possess a sort of hive mind, making them similar to ants. And when they are that massive and able to tear a human to shreds, that's something to worry about. So, next book, A Code Duello, Nobleman. Presented below is a set of rules for dueling which every self-respecting gentleman should follow, although their nature is that of an honorable agreement. Failure to respect them shall bring infamy and shame to the name of the dueler and exclude him from all respectable social circles. This code applies throughout the whole of the Duchy of Tucson. Course of the duel. The parties present their seconds. Each of the parties is entitled to 1 second. The parties decide whether the duel ends with the first blood has been drawn or when one of the parties surrenders. Let it be remembered that in Tucson, by order of Her Enlightened Highness, duels fought till last blood are punished by immediate imprisonment. Okay, no killing allowed. The challenged party selects the weapons for the duel. The challenger is obliged to accept the choice of the challenged party. The parties duel according to the rules agreed upon. The seconds ensure proper course of the duel. When the duel is over, the seconds announce the winner and the loser. Note, it is strictly forbidden to put forth any claims, blood revenge included, based upon defeat in the duel. The duel is commonly regarded as an instance putting a definite end to the dispute. Yes. And as far as I know, you are not allowed to reject the duel either. Because if you do, like this book says, you will be excluded from all respectable social circles. Yeah. Okay, next up, we have the Ducal Chronicle 2nd Amended Edition. Ducal Chronicle, Tome 56, Lammas, Salvine, 1268 excerpts. 2nd Edition Amended. In the month preceding the celebration surrounding the festival of the Vat, the ducal couple and a delegation of nobles embarked on a neighborly visit to the court of Queen Calanthe of Sintra. The visit had both a social and a political dimension, for the Duchess was hoping Queen Calanthe would follow the dictates of international protocol and repay with a visit of her own, preferably during the above-mentioned festival, thus gracing the celebration with her royal presence. The ducal couple was accompanied by their daughter, Anarietta. It is worth mentioning here that the infant is sprouting like a beanpole, and it shall not be long, okay, that's supposed to be 2 words, before it will be necessary to find her a husband. Time will surely add to her charms. As for character and imagination, she is not lacking either quality in the least. Okay, nice. 1268. That's only 4 years ago. So are you saying Anna Henrietta was only a small kid just 4 years ago? No, what? Or maybe this was written in 1268, but this happened a long time ago. There's no way that she was an infant 4 years ago. That just doesn't make sense. So, last one, The Adventures of Spiky and a White called Franconi. Once upon a time, in a small mound near the Vermentino vineyard, there lived a white named Franconi. Amiable by nature, he spent his days in the mound, cooking various kinds of soups. Not that he was particularly fond of soups, it was his beloved pet, a bargus named Spiky, that slurped them up greedily, and so they sat there, side by side, Franconi the white and Spiky the bargus, cooking soups made of decaying bones, withered weeds, and if they managed to swipe some metal nails, their favorite delicacy. Wow, okay. One day, Franconi heard 2 gravediggers talk about a certain man of wealth who kept various kinds of cheese in his cellar. A cheese soup sounded like a delectable treat to Franconi, so he snuck into the noble's cellar and stole the biggest cheese wheel there was. When he got home, Franconi started slowly melting the cheese in his favorite pot. The stench was so awful, Spiky ran off and refused to go back to the mound. To add to the already terrible state of things, the smell of cheese permeated everything, so Spiky and Franconi had to pack their things and move. The moral of the story is simple. If you're cooking a cheese soup, make sure the cheese you choose is not blue. Okay, good. That is a wise thing to live by. Don't make a blue cheese soup. That's not going to be very good smelling, or probably not even very good tasting. Okay, so actually reading those two unlocked a couple of bestiary entries. I wonder if I unlocked a decoction for like Kikimores, or was it Spectres? Actually, I think I already have Insectoid and Spectre Mutagen. Decoction, sorry. Yeah, I already had everything. Anyways, yep. Next time we come back, we're going to continue with the main story. We're going to do this quest called La Cage au Faux, meet Regis, and see what we can do to find out the intentions of Deathlaf. Thanks for watching this time, guys. I'll see you in the next one.